current sophomore at Texas A&M.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Mexican.
Congrats.
Currently majoring in financial planning at
Hard
Texas
major.
A&M. Very difficult major, if you ask me.
It is.
Requires a lot of studying. Just have to like really zone in. Other than that, dedicate my time to sports, like soccer. Video games is one of them.
Video games is one of them.
Yeah,
We
video
hear
games
it.
is one of them.
What's your favorite video game right now?
It has to be. I've been playing NCAA more, but it's still gotta be FIFA.
Oh, wow, FIFA.
Yeah.
Are you actually good at FIFA?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
think I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
You sure?
we saw it yesterday. I mean, he gave a dude a whole lecture while beating him in FIFA. That's
Fair
impressive.
point. That is pretty
And
impressive.
it was a good topic too. Like he wasn't like, he was actually making a good. What was it? It was.
It was just I was talking with Kai
Mhm.
about church history.
Okay, and that
Yeah.
segues into our topic then. But before that, we gotta introduce ourselves too. My name's Hyder.
I'm a mesh.
His name is Gael.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yep.
You working
No.
on it?
What's the topic of the day? What are we gonna talk about?
Today's topic we're gonna be talking about how college has impacted our view on religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what inspired you to kind of like think about this topic for the podcast?
Well, I just wanted to do something like, I guess, serious, something I guess people could relate to, or I guess something that people should be aware of. I feel like just
Okay.
a general statement.
All right. And you're a religious person.
I'd say I try to navigate my social identity with my spiritual obligations, both real, neither ignored.
That's really good wording, actually. Like that's a very good way.
I like that description.
That was a good
That was,
description.
that was
Solid, right?
yeah.
Is this scripted?
No, just
Did you
off
write
the
that
dome.
down? Is there any notes for that?
Nah, no notes for that one.
Okay.
You have good vocab, man. It's good.
I choose when to have it.
Yeah.
I told Kai yesterday. I was like, you low-key be surprised. The way I be acting in front of Jan compared to
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. Awe-inspiring. Yeah, awe-inspiring.
do my work.
What's your like unique word for us for today?
Unique word?
Yeah, interesting.
It's gotta be. Interesting word.
It's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
I'd say.
We can circle back.
Circle back.
Yeah, we can come back
Circle
later.
back. We can circle
Okay.
back.
At what point in your life do you feel like you were the closest to your religion, and how does that compare to like right now?
Close as I've been to my religion, I'd probably say now,
Mm-hmm.
present day, simply because it's like about the practice being like, I guess, committed to the religion itself, practicing the traditions you have per se. Well, you know, it varies depending on what religion you follow.
Mm-hmm. What does practice look like right now? How often are you praying, meditating, taking notes, journaling?
Praying has to be every morning. Anytime I wake up or before I go to sleep, usually you pray. Gotta read scripture. Even just looking into basic like church history for me. That's where I've been mostly right now, just studying the history of the church.
Do you often find yourself in like a not a hole but like a loop? Like you end up like checking the church history and you just get more and more interested. Like how far are you with church history?
Right now I'm in the place where I have to get like a timeline and gather everything, like all the major events. Find out all the major events that happened since like the death of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm at right now, basically, and seeing what each event has or what it has impacted and how it is used today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And through that, how has religion actually shaped your life in the present day?
I mean, well, religion has made me who I am today, because since I was like a kid, I was raised as like a Catholic. So like the morality that we were taught by my parents was based off by the church.
Mhm.
So, I mean, even to this day, I still hold by them, I believe. So, it's just, I guess, like I said, just social identity, and then my spiritual obligations is how I live by
Yeah.
day to day.
And what is like a very important lesson you've gotten, like, or what would you say is like one of the most important lessons you've gotten from your religion?
Oh, that's a nice one. I would say it's discipline. Discipline to continue practicing what you believe, and actually following through with, not because you have to, but you want to, as in a form of love.
Mm.
You know, like
Okay.
whenever you practice praying, reading scripture, like even looking at history, you're doing it because you want to, you love it.
Mhm.
Does that feel how it should be?
Yeah. And would you say you're very disciplined right now?
I wouldn't say very disciplined, but it definitely has improved since I moved to A&M. Since I've been in A&M, I would say it's been actually increasingly exponentially.
Do you
That's
think
nice.
this improvement in discipline is also because your environment? Because obviously, you're living with people like Yaz and Mo, and they tend
Yeah.
to be fairly disciplined with not only their religion but also like their work-life balance. Does that ever rub off on you?
Yeah, yeah, of course it does. Looking at Mo, I would say Mo's more disciplined than I am when it comes to the practice of religion. That I can say for sure. Um, but yeah, it's just like leading by example. Like, it's like, okay, this is like, I guess someone my age, and look how they're living their life. It's like, why am I not doing that? Like, where am I going wrong? You know?
Yeah, well, it's good actually. It's good you have good roommates then, help you out.
Yeah, it's
But I was gonna add to that. So you were saying you were raised Catholic, you believe in those values for a very long time, but you felt like the strongest you are with your religion is now.
yeah.
So I want to ask, was there any major event or turning point that like caused this recent spark into the religion, or is it because you have more time as compared to like high school, you're little, or what's going on with that? What's the
I would say like my childhood, and like even through high school, I wouldn't say like it was weak.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just say it was like moderate. Like I knew the faith, I knew what was supposed to be done,
Mm-hmm.
but again, it goes back to like the practicing of it, of implying it into your everyday life and seeing through what was taught, using those motives to see the world and how things are today.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, and for like even like the big event that made me like actually like, I guess like open my eyes, was I was walking to Math 140 and I got stopped.
Right.
This guy came up to me. He was a Baptist, and he started like preaching like the gospel
Mm-hmm.
and telling me like, oh, like, are you saved? Do you think you're saved? Like, do you think you'll go to heaven
Right.
today if you were to die? And I told him, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, why do you say that? I was like, because it's not for me to decide, but for God. You know, so we had this conversation, and he would tell me like every Wednesday we meet up at 8 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like we'll go through scripture,
Right.
and he point out like verses where it'd be like, oh, we're saved by faith alone, which to me, like using that term, I wouldn't fully agree, or like the church wouldn't agree.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that was like the turning point where I was like, okay, like I gotta like,
You gotta lock in.
yeah, I gotta lock in. I gotta know the faith as I should, not just simply in a standpoint because I got to like defend it,
Mm-hmm.
but as in like at a personal level, because at the end of the day, right, like my belief is I will be judged when I die.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And stretching further into like discipline specifically, is there another aspect of your life that you've really carried over, like the idea of discipline, like Clash Royale?
Ooh. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say like I would say I would have this format or like this, I guess, motive. Like anything I like or that interests me, like I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna keep going at it because I like it.
Mhm.
Like, like we could talk about video games. Like I'll keep playing it, and I won't play it just to have fun. It's like if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it to be better at it.
Mhm.
It goes back into like like when I research like into like history, what the church had to say, like the scripture. I'm going in not to stay in the same place, but to develop a better understanding of what you know what it is and what isn't.
Mhm.
You
And
should consider minoring in religious studies here. I think they have a pretty good program. You should check it out.
I didn't even know we had one.
We do. We have a very good religious section at A&M because obviously, what school started it as a Christian school, I believe. Like
no, well, like military school.
Yeah,
military, but there's always been like heavy Christian influence on the school.
I guess early schooling, no matter what. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense. You should definitely try that. But also, I was gonna say about this discipline, how is it carried into your studies?
How does it carry to my studies? Well, I'd say it's again, it's just like I don't know. I wouldn't know how to transfer. But I'd just say the same thing. Like if I like what I'm doing, I mean, I like the major I'm doing. It interests me. You know, it's money. It's a social activity, basically.
You know, money is the root of all evil, though.
Well, yeah, there comes, but at this point, money is like a necessity in life. For us, it's just you have to find a balance and not make it a greedful thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Greed is what makes it. I can't worship money. I can't see money as the point of life. It's just a life necessity
Mm.
due to the economic state of the world.
The political and economic state of the world right now. That's good.
Does it interest you? Do you often find yourself thinking about the political, economic
Do you
state
ponder?
of the world?
Nah, I'm not really into politics.
No.
No.
It's like
You don't ponder the political and economic state of the world?
Nah.
it's someone else's job. Someone else's discipline.
You ever study a Madden playbook?
Nah, I don't play Madden.
You ever study a NCAA playbook?
I wouldn't say I studied the playbook. I don't know. I just watch a YouTube video and see guys play, and I just see.
That's real. It's like playthroughs when we're low.
Yeah, like I just
legit.
watch. Like I feel like anything like I see, or like anything I like start gathering like a concept of.
Right.
I figure like I capture it really quick.
Mm.
Like I think some of y'all like I'm naturally just good at when I start doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying that a lot last night.
Yeah.
We were playing video games. He's like, well, you said
Oh,
I'll download Rocket League. Give me a week. I low-key believe it too, bro.
I just
Rocket League's hard.
Rocket League's hard, but he's a hard worker.
Yeah, you're working hard. Or hardly working.
when I want to, I generally do put work.
Are you
which is
interested in
rare.
Rocket League?
Rocket League.
You should play Rocket League Sideswipe.
Yeah, side
It's
swipe.
the mobile version.
Side swipe, horizontal swipe.
Nah, I would, but I don't want to do Brook like that.
Brooke Sega.
Dude, he didn't believe I was platinum. So like we played two, right? I haven't played in like 2 years. We played the first match. I warm up. He beats me like I want to say 7-3, right? So horrible.
Yeah.
And then I keep telling him it was 7-1.
Why'd you
Bro,
lie?
because I played 7-1. But either way, it was 7-3.
It was 7-1.
I scored 3, no?
No, oh no, 7-2. You got 2. Hold on.
Okay, bet. But no, the second game I'm like, dude, trust me, I was plat back in the day. I beat it the second game like 6-2 or 6-3 or something.
Yeah.
But no,
Back in the day.
Back in the day, that's high school. That's high school times with Yaz.
Oh, high school.
That's how I met Yaz.
Playing Rocket League Sideswipe?
Genuinely, no. So we had a mutual named Jackson I was telling you
Yeah,
about.
Jackson
Shout out Jackson.
Abercrombie.
He's doing, no.
Okay.
Don't shout out that man at all.
What?
I don't know that man. I'm not.
Oh, Jackson, whatever.
Jackson Verwick, shout out.
Yeah, Verwick.
But no, me and Jackson were really close. And
Oh, I know him.
You have met him, yeah.
I have.
Yeah, no, but we would genuinely just like sit down and play like video games underneath like the stairs during what was it? Like
Isn't that where people normally...
I didn't kiss there. I don't know if you did.
You didn't kiss there?
No, I didn't.
You didn't kiss Jackson there?
I wouldn't kiss a guy. It's at home.
If the shoe fits.
I'm gonna move on from this kissing topic, but no, I met Yaz because he was playing too, and then the rest is history, man. I think
So
we ended up throwing grapes at like a teacher's door, and I think that's like what like really got us. That was our bond, man.
You're gonna be saying that at 50 years old, like
I will.
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, you know this Yaz guy, he used to throw grapes at the
This Yaz
teachers.
guy, he's not gonna be dead.
Well, no, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there with you. You're gonna be talking to your kids, and you're gonna be
We
like,
used to, we used
this
to throw
Yaz guy.
teachers at grapes.
Yeah, we used to throw the teachers at the grapes.
Yeah.
Like apple slices.
3 liters of water.
Like yeah. So like when I was fasting the other day, what happened was I was like in my kitchen. I was just looking around. I wasn't gonna get anything, but what ended up happening was 3 liters of water just went into my mouth, and then some apple slices and shawarma, and it all just went inside. Whatever that means.
Would you say Allah fed you?
Yeah, and I think Allah fed me that day. And I kept fasting
Is
because.
that an original joke?
Yeah, I made that. No one's ever heard that before.
No,
And
but
if
back
they're-
to the topic. I think we sidetracked a little.
Discipline.
Discipline, but also we're focused on discipline really like a lot. Let's see. What are some other like big morals that you pull from your religion, and how are you using that like across your life? It's a heavy question, huh?
I wouldn't know how to answer that because I feel like all my morals were implied as I was like a kid.
Mm.
Like so like I guess it's like a subconscious action. So for me to be like, oh like this is a moral I have,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like I wouldn't know how to say it.
It's fair.
Since it's like in everyday life, like I wouldn't know if you would even consider it a moral.
Well, we can ask you some morality questions, see if that helps.
Yeah.
Let's say like, what's your thoughts on loyalty? How much loyalty is too strong? At what point does loyalty blind your thinking?
Loyalty should always be to the point. It's like crosses a line when you're not even considering what's best for the other person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously, right, people can say, oh, but you wouldn't know what's best for them.
Right.
But I'm not saying you to enforce something, but it's always the best option to advise something, put it out there. So, like, let's say, right, me and you, we go out somewhere, right?
Right.
God forbid, there's like a conflict with another group.
Right.
I'm not, like, many would say it's loyal, right, to be like, to jump in and help you, right?
You
But
will leave me to die?
No, but I'm saying, like, before the altercation happens, it should always be, like, to separate, like, put you out of harm's way should always be, like,
The number one goal.
yeah, number one goal. I guess loyalty, you would say, is making sure there's no harm that could ever happen to the person mentally, emotionally, or physically.
So it's like protective more than it's like strictly loyalty. Because I feel like
Yeah.
the definition of loyalty has changed over time.
Yeah.
So
I guess in some way.
yeah.
But I was gonna ask. So another like kind of moral question. What's your opinion on like kindness? And I mean specifically, like naturally you're always gonna be kind to like people, but what is your opinion on kindness to the people who have wronged you?
Kindness, just respect what people have to say. Honestly, like I guess you could say, like, me and you, Umesh, we have different, like, I guess, beliefs. But, like, if we were, like, to speak on, like, I guess, like you would say, like, religion, it's not going to be, like, a bashful thing. You always have to understand and put yourself in that person's shoes.
Mhm.
People say they do, but in reality, it's like a lot of people don't.
Mhm.
They don't. They probably do. I'm not gonna say they don't, but like they probably do, but they don't take an extra step of like a follow through question.
You kind of confused me. You said do
Yeah,
and
I
don't
know.
and do and don't.
Yeah.
But what did they do?
I'm
I think
saying
he's
like
saying like they don't
go
fully do it.
They don't go. Yeah, they don't go an extra step. They don't go
Mm.
follow through. They don't see why you did it and why that occurred.
Mhm.
They'd be like, okay, maybe I get in issues and I get why you're mad, and then that's it.
Mm.
But it should always be more like, okay, we know why he got mad at it. Okay, but now why is the why? There's always a more. It sounds
No, I
so
know.
stupid.
I can't lie.
It
He's
sounds
speaking
so
in like
stupid.
perfect translation for me. Because you're gonna find
Why
it
is
funny,
why?
Gael. When me and Hyder talk, right? Hyder
Yeah.
words things like very, I want to say correct,
Yeah.
formally a little sometimes.
Yeah.
And like obviously, I think a lot of my thinking is done here, and I
Yeah.
can't process anything verbally. So the way you're saying it right now is like it clicks perfectly.
Yeah,
I know.
I had to figure out a way to like.
I mean, why is why?
I had to find a way to make.
What is
It
the,
sounds
like,
so
what's the
dumb.
reason?
It sounds so dumb, but like when you say. Like when I explain things, I try to use the most simple. words,
Mm-hmm.
so there's like
No miscommunication.
no miscommunication. It might sound funky, but if the other person is like really listening, they'll understand what you're saying.
So I'm not really listening.
Yeah, you gotta start.
I'm not
listening.
saying you're not fully listening. I'm just saying like you're listening. Obviously,
But
you
I'm
might
not
not
hearing
understand
you.
it, but you're gonna be like, okay, what explain it? Like elaborate. So
I'm listening, but I'm not hearing you.
yeah,
I think what he's trying to say is like, where it's like, why the why is like, can we actually identify why that person is doing their action?
Mm.
So I was gonna ask that actually, episode 1. Would you say you're a self-aware person? Like, let's say you go through an argument, you go through a conflict. Are you?
I mean, yeah, it's just like even I guess the way I am like as a person, like even when I meet new people,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one to be like go in right away and be like,
Right.
oh hey, I'm usually a person who would just sit there, be silent, and just watch how everyone interacts, and just try to get like a, like basically analyze what type of person this is, like how they act, and like just try to understand why they do and why. It's
Why
like
they do it? Why?
it's just trying to
That's a
put
good point.
just putting yourself in their
Behavioral
shoes.
analysis.
Yeah, behavior analysis, you would say.
Oh,
And after that, I interact with them.
I think that's how I met you too. Like, I
Yeah.
think the first time we met, we were in the back seat.
No, we went to what was that place called?
We went
We went to go eat at
yummy.
I forgot where we went. I didn't say anything to anyone. I was just watching. And then we
Oh
went to
my
the
God.
pool
We
after,
went to the pool after.
and we played basketball. We played pool basketball.
We played pool basketball.
Yeah,
How far? Oh my days!
That's
You talking
long.
about freshman year?
freshman. Yeah, of course. This is before even semester started.
Dude, I've met him before I knew you.
Yeah.
Well,
That was such a weird time.
Yeah.
That's when
Just before. That's like Howdy Week.
yeah, that was Howdy Week.
Howdy Week.
Shit.
It was a long time ago.
There was a lot of events. That was a very eventful time.
It was full of
It
events.
was full of many events. So events I can't say on here, but wow, I forget, dude. I thought I thought the first
That's
time
also
we met
where
was
I
way
first
later.
met Yaz as well.
He was your roommate. Oh,
I
because you
didn't
didn't
have
you move
Yaz
in
as a
later?
I lived with Mo and Waters on it. And then we
Yaz
had
was
this
that
other
Leckner.
random roommate. Yeah.
Who was a random?
Aiden.
He chill. Shout out Aiden.
Yeah, I remember Aiden, though never really spoke to him, but I just remember like every time, 2 in the morning, I would just hear the fridge open and the soda pop open.
Nope.
Close, and then I hear his door close.
How'd you know it's soda?
You know when the soda's
Could
open.
be sparkling water.
Brother, I know what was in my fridge.
Oh, it's your fridge?
Well, everyone's fridge. It was just soda. It was Dr. Pepper's.
Dr. B.
Dr. Pepper's.
Was it the on brand or the off brand?
It was the sour cream one.
Sour cream.
Sour cream?
What do you mean? What are
It
you
was the
talking
cream.
about?
I forgot which one. What the
Sour
flavor.
cream.
Oh, the cream soda?
Cream soda. Yes, not sour cream.
Bro, sour cream soda. You got
Sour
me bugging.
cream, bro. What?
Nah,
My
that was
fault.
the most Hispanic
Bro.
thing I've ever seen. You trying to put sour cream on everything?
He's talking about the Supreme from Taco Bell. You had
That's not my favorite.
you had sour cream. You had tomatoes,
Then I had sour cream soda.
and then sour cream soda.
That
had
was not
to
going
boot.
away for a while.
Yeah.
That was not going away for a while.
Yeah, what's your favorite sour cream soda?
Dr. Pepper. It's gotta be Dr. Pepper.
Dr. P.
Yep.
What about like, what was there like a favorite cream soda?
Bro, what are-
I've actually never tried it though.
Oh really?
No, I just had the regular plain.
Okay. Well,
Dr.
we should have
Dude.
a podcast episode of us doing that.
You should talk about your cooking skills.
Nah, we leave that to Yaz. Yaz is the review.
Bro, dude, this guy can cook.
Yeah.
Genuinely, like.
I gave you.
Yeah, you were cooking steak once.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I did give you a piece, didn't I?
Actually different.
Did you baste it?
Yeah, butter base.
Butter based. Damn. Okay, time.
Yeah, we got a lot of time.
No time.
Relax.
That's
I
pretty.
show you though.
You know,
I can show you. Yeah.
can
You
show
should
me?
you should start a YouTube account where you start cooking.
Yeah.
And then you like you
Did he?
specifically speak only in Spanish.
I probably just started streaming my life.
Yeah.
Who's your cameraman? You have the meta glasses?
Can you live stream on those?
I'll get Bear.
Can you live stream on those?
You said you get Bear.
I'd get Bear to do it.
Bear's gonna be halfway across the country. You let him out. Bear's their dog, by the way, for anyone who doesn't
Yeah.
know. It's not actually just a.
He's not a person.
He's not a person.
Yeah, it makes it
I
sound
don't
like
think
a cool
anyone thought he
nickname.
was a person. Bro.
Nah, Bear's a cool nickname.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't give that name to someone though.
I'll name you also.
Huh?
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 What?
There's
What?
literally a show called The Bear.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't the bear. The main Jeremy Allen White was not the bear.
Wasn't it his brother?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm talking out of my.
So you didn't
my
even
butt.
watch it?
No.
So then what are you saying?
I'm just going on a tangent for no reason.
Sokotoa?
Sokotoa?
Oh,
Sine,
brother.
cosine.
You gave it PTSD.
Me? It was you who said that
No,
first.
you said, what you got with math?
I
What's
said,
going
oh
on?
brother, when you said Sokotoa.
You said, oh God.
I said, oh brother.
Really?
Gael, what's your opinion on like geometry?
Okay.
I had
You lost the
geometry
plot.
during COVID,
Oh.
so I don't really recall much. I just remember I would actually go in person, like during COVID.
Do you ever get COVID?
Nah, I didn't get the vaccine. I'm surprised I didn't get it.
Are you alive still? Like, have
Right.
you gotten it? You haven't gotten it like at all?
No.
I got it twice.
Wow.
How?
And I had the vaccine. Well, I got it.
Mhm.
Then later I got the vaccine. Then I got a booster, and then I got it again.
Was it just you and the family, or was it like a common?
Just me.
Oh, so it was
Literally
not even,
just.
like, an
Not even
immune
my family. I don't know what happened with
system.
me.
Were you putting yourself out there?
No. I don't put myself out there.
No, I mean like were you in an exposure? Were you? In
I mean,
a high
I just
exposure?
walk around my day-to-day life. I just walk around outside.
Okay.
That's actually crazy.
What?
I would always be outside. Never got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't like COVID. I was outside the most, bro. I think it's because they told us not to go outside. I went outside. So I go to the park, play basketball every day.
I would go to school and I would have like soccer games. So they would make us take like the COVID test, but it'd be with like the
The little nose.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that
hated it
sucks,
so much.
yeah.
Hated it
You're
so
right.
much. It made me cry every time.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
just,
emotional man, huh?
alright, I wouldn't say that.
Really?
Nah,
I
I'm
think
not,
it-
not very emotional.
Well, what's your thoughts on that actually? What's your thoughts on being an emotional man? Because I feel like people nowadays are like, oh, men shouldn't cry, you know, men. Stone
I mean,
cold.
everyone's different. I mean, I have obviously like everybody has emotions, just the way you process it. When people say, "Oh, like he's an emotional man,"
Yeah.
like the term itself has been changed as like a weeping man, like a man who
A
weeps.
little man.
But so that's why I wouldn't say like, I guess like the way America has turned the term, I wouldn't say I apply myself to it. Obviously, I like
What's your definition of an emotional man?
a man with emotions. It's just that simple.
That's
It's
true.
just.
Isn't that all men?
It's just, I mean, yeah, I mean, all men have emotions. Just saying, like, how I would express it. I wouldn't say express it like how everybody else would.
Mm.
I'm not one to, like, I guess, show it or, like, really express it.
Mm.
I like, the way I've always done is, like, I always, like, imagine I have, like, boxes
Okay.
inside of me, and I just, like, shove them all down. And just, like,
That's not too healthy.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, like I just shove them and then I just throw them out my body. Like it just like Wi-Fi. Like it just manually disappears. Like I'm not one to
What
like
do you-
really
what do you
hold
think
on
about-
I can't lie. I didn't
Like-
get the metaphor there because I'm like, what?
because it's not transparent. It's like
Ah.
it's transparent. Like I'm not one to like really hold on like a grudge or like an emotion. Like an emotion is just the way you feel at that certain time.
It's true.
So to me, it's like
Yeah.
hold it, you know. Even like in cherished moments, like it's like, okay, I'm happy right now, but it's like,
It too shall pass.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna pass.
The box
At the end of the
spiral
day,
image.
I know what I'm gonna have to do.
So you're like a recycling man for those boxes.
Yeah, you say it's the same box too.
It's the same
Oh,
box over and over again.
Oh, it's just one box?
It's one box.
Okay.
Wow.
Sturdy old
Loyalty.
box.
Yeah, that goes back to loyalty, and that goes back to discipline. Because
It
you're
all
always
circles
doing
back. All
Yeah.
roads lead to Gael.
They all, they all lead
Yeah.
to Colombia.
Huh?
They all lead to Colombia.
Oh, I thought you meant another thing.
What am I talking? What?
I thought you meant another thing.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Nothing. We can't say it on the podcast.
Yeah.
You can't say anything on the podcast. bro.
No, genuinely you can't. If I think what you're saying, you can't.
Okay.
No, but back to the topic. So, in psychology, right, there's a lot of studies on how you learn a lot of your biases, your personality, a lot of your values come from your parents,
Yeah.
right? And you're saying religion's a really big aspect of your life.
Yeah.
So, without saying my parents because of religion, right? Because I'm assuming they were the first ones to kind of introduce you to that.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to explain how your values may align differently from your parents and your religion, and how much of an influence both of those has had. Which one has more? How does that change recently? Basically, what's your route of influence?
I'd say it's the same. Like the same ones my parents have, I have the same. Because again, it's just like following what the church has taught us, like the
Mhm.
morality that God has given us. It's like there's only one truth. At the end of the day, there's gonna be one truth.
Right.
Right. So, to me, I put my faith in, I guess, what the church has provided us through God. So, I'd say it's the same. Now, I wouldn't say I have followed them all perfectly.
Mhm.
Obviously not. I've done my share of wrongs, but yeah, I still recognize that they're wrongs, and I know it because, again, it's just the morality that God has given us.
It's actually, I think you would have really enjoyed episode 1. A lot of the topics you're bringing up, we bring it up without the religious aspect of it, but now it's very similar. It's being able to morally understand your wrongs and then seeing through it. But something we brought up during that episode was delusion, and at least in, I don't want to say all religions, but in certain religions, there's always an extremist group. There's always some point of delusion.
Yeah.
So what would you say for delusion non-religiously and how delusion looks religiously, and how have you ever interacted with people who are religiously delusional? How does that look like for you?
Oh.
That's a heavy question. I give
I
you
don't
time to
know.
think on that.
I don't know how to answer this without having I guess people offended. I would say, well, yes, I've definitely met people who I believe are delusional.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it comes to people interpreting scripture.
Right.
But again, it's just because I believe you're delusional doesn't mean I see you as less. It's okay, again, why? Where are you getting this from? Why? To me, when people speak about religion and they're why they believe what it is, it's always I always ask them why. Where do we get this from? Oh, how do you feel about this opposing view?
I'm surprised you didn't go towards the fields of science.
What do you mean?
I mean, based off your thinking, you're very analytical. You like to see the why, right? And that's
Yeah.
We share that where that's the exact same reason I'm going into psychology and neuroscience, right? It's because
Mhm.
the whole field is full of whys.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I understand financial planning, but do you ever think that analytical reasoning and why might lead you somewhere else? Do you think there's something else you want to do? Because I know you were mentoring Kai. Do you ever think being a religious mentor and asking a lot of those whys for other people to get enlightened or open their eyes, do you think that'll ever be you?
I wouldn't say I was mentoring Kai. I was just giving him, I guess, what my eyes saw
Mm-hmm.
through my research. I guess you could just say I was informing him of what could have been a possible truth for him, per se. But again, if we were to look, if I wanted to be a religious mentor,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm in the correct path.
Mhm.
My path, I don't think my path would be that,
Mm-hmm.
per se, simply because I don't think that is my calling. My calling would just, I guess what people would say is a family man. Like at the
Okay.
end of the day,
It's good.
that's my view, like a family man.
It's real.
Yeah.
I've known you for quite some time. I'm learning we're a lot more similar than I used to think.
It's
Mm.
it's
It's a beauty.
yeah.
What makes you want to be a family man?
I would say, I guess, just following the example of my father. You know, the way he managed, the way he followed, like, I guess the religion, the way he practiced it, the stories he's told me. He wasn't, I guess, like he would never really like enforce, like I guess the religion on us, but he was always like if we had a question, he would always answer it, and then you could always see like I guess like he had a passion for it because he did do his fair like I guess study into I guess you would say the I guess like the theology and the aspect of the religious standpoint of the Catholic faith. So I guess I just follow that step because again he was the religious man and the family man, and I just look up to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And seeing the example your father set for you, and seeing how it's impacted you, what are some values that you want to instill into your kids?
The same values my parents gave me, like values that God has given us, but I'd say a value my dad had that really got into that like really reached me was patience. You know, if anything,
It's
I
a
feel
virtue.
like I feel like anything like the most important thing, of like especially like a man can have is like emotional intelligence and patience.
Mhm.
I feel like
EQ.
any man with that can like excel like overall in life.
That's a good point, man.
That's interesting.
Ironic.
It's very ironic.
Why is that ironic? Am I quoting one of y'all?
Not verbally, but like
Maybe you're quoting the combination of
Personality-wise.
us.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's like a really good combination of me and Hyder.
Yeah. We
How come?
I would say we have like we both enjoy the value of emotional intelligence and
Yeah.
patience, but we both exhibit it different. So I would say I would have a little more emotional intelligence than Hyder, but he has a way more patience.
You gonna let him say that to you?
No, he knows what I'm trying to say though. It's not
No.
a game.
No, I don't like that.
Okay.
I
That
get
was-
it. Yeah, I get
okay.
it though.
Yeah,
I get it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I think
I'm really
I'll put it like
patient.
this. I think I've spent more time with emotional observation, and I think like with experience we're both gonna get to the same spot. But it's like one thing you have over me will always be patience. Like I'm very quick to act.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't even matter because like Duncy has it over both of us.
This guy and his love for Dusty, bro. Dude, he's gonna be on the podcast. It's gonna be a glaze fest.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. But I think this might be a good time to segment into middle part. You know.
He does have a middle part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
We both do. Yeah.
What inspired the middle part?
Dude, honestly,
After all these questions, I wasn't.
I just loved that I had like I guess what many would call like an Edgar haircut,
Oh yeah.
but I had it low key before it became like a trend.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
so you're a trendsetter.
Yeah, like it's no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say all that, but yeah, I had it for a while. Like I had it all throughout high school, basically, and I got here, and I like didn't know which barber to go to, so I just started growing it out,
Real. That's so real.
and it naturally like it started getting too long for me to leave it like as an Edgar, so I just started like combing it, and then naturally my hair just split in half.
Oh wow. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Part of the
This is a
series.
crazy story. that you
Yeah,
got.
I just have like I guess like the front area like kind of like the middle part, and the back I just slick it back.
You ever thought about like doing a low taper fade?
No, I never could.
Because it's massive.
Really?
Yeah, like it'd be. I mean, you could do that or like, it's what's called the boozy fade.
No, I used to get the south side fade.
The South
Well,
Side. or
what about
South
North Star?
Nah, I don't mess with North Star.
Yeah, we don't mess with the North Stars. Are you North Star?
I don't know what I am.
Yeah, he's
I'll-
North Star.
I'll see.
You're the.
Nah, he is the store.
He is. The, nah,
He's
he's
the-
West Star. He's with Kanye West. And
Yeah, I miss
But
Kanye.
nah, let's not touch that topic.
Yeah, let's not
Too
touch
much.
that.
It's
That's
too
too
much.
long.
Wow, touch the topic.
We can give you a hint. We can give you a glimpse. Football game, right? I think it was it was me, Jackson, Yaz, Gael,
No, it
right?
started way before that.
Really? Oh wait, that's when it peaked.
Yeah,
That's when it peaked.
it started the day before.
The day before we
Because
were.
it started with the theory of tomorrow.
Yeah, we were on some BS, right? We were.
Theory of tomorrow.
We had
That's-
we were
that's
genuinely
something you would
so
say, bro.
bored, and we are trying to rage bait Yaz, and Yaz gets really irritated if he's like, if you say
Yeah.
some genuine like BS with no
Yeah.
context, nothing. So we're like, yeah, dude, like yesterday we were talking about timelines. We're like, dude, the theory of tomorrow.
How did we
right?
get George Washington into
I don't know, bro. I can't lie. That was like peak thinking. I don't think I'll ever be like that smart in my life again. Because we were connecting dots that were never met. Like the theory of tomorrow connected to George Washington yesterday, and he
Yeah.
crossed the river to get to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because we're like, oh, I think I remember. We're like, the theory of tomorrow is actually a false terminology. It doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
It's just not promised, so there's no tomorrow.
Tomorrow isn't a real term. It's only present and past.
Mm.
Because I said, if you think about it, the only reason America developed the terminology of tomorrow was because George Washington told his guys that
Tomorrow.
the following day that they will attack the Brits,
Ye-
and that's
yeah.
when they crossed the river.
Yeah, the
to
river.
get to tomorrow.
So
The Yangtze River.
So when the guys were like recording it, like the historians that recorded it, they didn't know what to say. So they just wrote something that looks like scribblish, and people interpret it as tomorrow.
Yeah, and then it got out of. So it started cool, and then we created factions for thinking. And it's not even we created factions for
Yeah.
thinking, and our thinking is known as South Star, right? And then North Star is like all the bougie, like they're all like they're high end, you know. They don't really care about tomorrow, yesterday, or now. They're just like always up top, you know.
Yeah.
Like
They're the ones that we would consider as like delusional.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
delusional with their beliefs. And then the West Star is like they're too radical. They're extremists.
radical.
They're too invested.
What about the East Side?
East Star is completely like they're out of it. They're completely at peace. If you want a peaceful life with no thinking, nothing, they're brain dead. They're chill.
Brain dead.
Like brain dead in the sense where it's like thinking doesn't bother them.
Yeah,
They live a very simple life.
they're basically like in a simulation.
Oh.
Yeah. And then so the next day we went to the football game. We finished up. Jackson had a headache because he was like post surgery, so it was
Is he-
nice enough for
is
him
he
to come
okay?
down. Yeah, he's good now.
Yeah, he's good now.
I hope so.
Yaz, I think Yaz's knees were hurting because he was standing the whole game. So me and Guy were like, you know what? We're in the back seat, and we're like, let's build on our theory.
Mhm.
So we went on like a 1 hour, 30-minute, like just brainstorming this. Dude, I've never seen
Yeah,
Yaz
so
Jackson
mad.
so mad. He was like, next one to say this out my car, and he was being dead serious. And then that's when we took it a step further. We started introducing people in the friend group.
Yeah, we started.
So Agent
Captain,
Mo.
Agent Mo, Captain Q.
Yep, Captain Q, Agent Mo. That's all we got right now. And then we're just, what was the words we gave ourselves? Oh, there's a really good word. We're like observers. Like we're technically like, we're like South Star gods. But we live in South Star as people.
Bro,
Was it
it's
Rufins?
so bad.
Rufins?
You're Rufus.
6 hours. He doesn't know what.
What does that word even mean? Like
We
regularly?
literally made it up on the spot.
Yeah.
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 That's really weird.
It was so fun though.
Let's get back on topic.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
favorite color?
Maximum blue green.
Maximum.
I was gonna try to take you serious because I knew you were gonna say that. I still can't.
What do you mean maximum? Like to the max?
That's my favorite color. Maximum blue
You
green.
never heard of that
Well,
color?
what makes it maximum?
It's just his favorite color, bro.
That's just the way the color presents itself.
That's just the way the wind goes.
And it's
Yeah,
actually
you could
interesting you
say.
say that. Color
Yeah.
does present itself.
Honestly, like I feel like the color I least
Color doesn't exist.
The color I
No, it
least
doesn't.
like has to be dandelion yellow.
Dandelion yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
I
lilac
just-
purple.
It's like
Periwinkle purple, bro. On top.
like the way it presents itself in life is just like why?
Just
Like,
what?
how did it become?
That
a
was
thing?
more philosophical than this whole episode.
You say you're a really philosophical person? Yeah, cut that out. Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Now we're not academic.
I like Rowdy Red.
Yeah, you would like Rowdy Red, huh? Rowdy Red?
Rowdy
You
Red.
from T-Tech?
No. Yeah, you. Cut it. Chill on there. What do we think about Rowdy Red, guys?
I ain't never seen that color in my life.
You don't know about Rowdy Red?
Nah, I know about Cool Blue.
Oh. It's not even cool. You gotta put cool in the name and it's cool. That's BS.
Honestly,
You know it.
I think laser blue is better than cool blue.
I like fluorescent green.
Fluorescent green. So neon green.
Terracotta
Yeah.
lime is pretty solid too.
Terracotta lime?
Terracotta lime.
What is the type of lime?
Yeah. Color.
What came first, lime or lime?
Lime or
Orange or
limon?
orange?
Which one did? I actually don't know.
I'm just asking.
You should find out.
Yeah, what do you
You
think?
look like you ate limes as a child.
I actually did. I would bite into limes. I was a weird, yeah.
What?
I enjoyed it. I'll
Which
put
one?
like sugar on the lime and just bite into it.
Oh, some of my coworkers did that at Wings and More actually.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for it, by the way.
The Wings and More.
No, I was looking for it.
Wings and More.
No, I was looking for it.
Where's Wings and More? Like the university one or the
I feel like you would know.
college station one?
I don't know.
There's one in Bryan too. There's the Express. There's a lot of different options.
Brother, what are we
What do you
talking
guys think
right now?
about? What do you guys think about working during college?
I've never done it.
Okay, Gael.
Someone else discipline.
Ooh, technically I have. I think it low-key becomes a hassle, I can't lie.
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, with how busy I get, like having to go work at a hospital, it's just like the amount of you get so tired after shift, and then knowing you got to come home and study for an exam is just like I'm like you're really out of it. So I think like if you want to pursue a job
Just
in
pay
college,
attention to lecture.
Yeah, just pay attention to lecture.
yo, I don't know. This ain't rage rate. Like it's genuinely bad. So it's like to be to be able to balance those both is like really insane. But I don't think it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was for everybody, I feel like
Everyone but do it.
yeah.
You think FIFA's for everyone?
No, absolutely not.
It's the world sport, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like just it's like some people are just not naturally good at it.
Naturally good.
Yeah. You know,
Like,
I
it's
think
not their call.
we should take a second. So this video is actually sponsored by PackDraw, and what PackDraw is, it's a gambling website online, and when you use it, you got like you could get Nike Techs, you get like Nike shoes.
Is this supporting gambling?
You can. You gotta
the
gotta
best
gamble.
part.
Use
Not even
PackDraw. There's
sponsored.
gonna be a code at
Isn't
the top
this the law?
for PackDraw.
Draw
So-
Ramadan.
Thank you guys for using the code on PackDraw.
You know what's haram, right?
Yeah. PackDraw.
Bro, we're not even sponsored by them at least.
Yeah, we are. You
Hunter,
didn't-
how would
didn't
you
see the
say college has affected your view on your religion?
email? I mean,
Ain't shit funny.
college itself hasn't done anything.
Okay.
Like it hasn't really done much for me. So, I mean, there's one of the kids in Fate who inspires me to be more religious. His name's Usman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usman?
Usman.
He's actually you would love to talk to him about religion.
Oh, I was playing with. When I was talking with Kai, I was playing with him. I should have included him too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That just shows how like awful you are.
You didn't know, man.
I
You
didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go the Faizan route. Or Faizan, sorry.
No.
How about you?
Usman.
How about what? Like
How has college affected your view?
I feel like he hasn't fully answered the question. I don't wanna take
Wait.
away from him.
Yeah, don't take away from me, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
Oh, I'm just beginning.
He's hey,
Yeah,
you know
I've
what
just
happens
begun.
when you see Rowdy Red?
Yeah, Rowdy Red gets dangerous out here in the streets of College Station with the Corps of Cadets on standby. It gets dangerous. Anyways,
Probably get walked
so
on.
Usman inspires me to be a better version of myself, religiously, specifically, because. Are you laughing at the concept of? Are you laughing at the concept of me trying to express my religious?
No, you
honesty?
emphasize religiously specifically. It just makes him look like you.
So you're just making fun of me for my religious views.
No,
Bro,
I'm not.
y'all have the same religious belief.
Yeah.
He has different views.
Really?
No, I mean we both got eyes.
it's like black and white.
that was racially not correct.
Okay.
You can continue though.
Well, religiously specifically, my thing is that Usman inspires me to be a better man. He inspires me to be a better father. to the Fate people.
Okay.
There's a big
I was
Fate
gonna say,
people.
you're hiding something.
In the Fate context, yeah.
Okay.
Religiously, he's like. He's very dedicated, and I guess that influences me. But beyond that, I mean, college hasn't really done much like. Either way, I'd say there hasn't been like situation where
You You haven't had a cause?
Not really. I'm not also like extremely religious either. So, like I didn't really grow up that way. So, it's just like it's always different perspectives for each person. So, that's just how the cookie crumbles in life. What about you? How's your cookie crumbling?
It's crumbling.
Yeah? In what way?
You talking about religion or life?
Religion?
Oh, cookies strong. I want to say I got heavily influenced by religion by the people around me. I think I grew up not too religious, only because I had a really strong connection to my father, right? And he's a man of science, right? He's a biochemist, so he wasn't really religious either, because he got to the point where he was like really deep into science, and he couldn't fathom like there being like God and all this without like proving it, like the very sciencey way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I kind of got raised into that, even though my mom was religious. I was just like, I'm not gonna believe in something I don't really see, right? So it like I want to say until I was probably 13 or 14, I was just like, religion wasn't a thing to me. Like, yeah, I would participate in traditions, but like it didn't mean more to me than just what was on paper, right? And then like 13, life started, life started getting challenges. There was roadblocks. I had to look for other means, right? I tried friends, I tried self-observation, things like that didn't really work. So I gave it a shot. And I think that's when like religion really worked for me. Worked in the sense where it started off by just giving me an outlet, right? I wasn't even too deep into it, but the idea that instead of sitting in a room and thinking about like the bad stuff, I could like spend that time reading something, right? I could read a text, I could learn from it. And then obviously our community is really large, right? And people love to learn and teach. So spending time with other people and, just learning it from them and seeing how passionate they are about it, I think I fell in love with it for a while. I got to college and I think I slacked a little, where I don't want to say freedom, but peer pressure got to me with like certain aspects, and I guess I just really wasn't focusing on my religion, because like I said, religion was something that filled the time to stop me from doing certain things, and like that time was now occupied by something else. So then recently, I want to say like at the start of sophomore year, I've been taking it way more seriously, because I've noticed like, it's one life, and that ideal, if that's the ideal that's making me move on every day, why did I abandon it, right? So now I'm back, I'm very strong with it. In terms of inspiration, honestly, Mo and Faison are a really big one. I used to talk to Mo a lot about a religion, and he actually helped teach me a lot about it. Yaz is always there. He has really strong ideals, whether it comes from his religion or in life. So I try to take a lot of aspects, not only from religion as like a literal sense, but just any ideals in general. Any ideals I can pull. So it gets really complicated, because there's many people with different religions, and like Gael was talking about, like, yeah, you can argue to learn something, but you don't want to argue to like get in delusion and fight with people. So the same stance he has on that is like, if I can take an ideal from another religion and apply it to my life, and I'm being a better man about it, I kind of strive for it, which I know is kind of like counterintuitive, because like certain religions are like, hey, the moment you're considering another religion or whatever, you're already like off your deen, at least by like scripture. But I want to say my views in modern religion, if I can take any ideal from any religion and it helps me as like be a better man, I'll take it. So religion's kind of a way for me to like self-improve, I guess.
Yeah. Really awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out Mo.
Shout out Mo and Faison. He was on the episode last time. Yeah. We gotta get. Yeah. Actually, I don't think we're ever gonna get Mo on there.
Nah, Mo.
What up?
Mo's very.
I don't think Mo will take it serious, or us serious.
Yeah. Nah.
Why not?
Well, the way I know Mo is like Mo would refuse to believe that I'm actually talking on the podcast, like locked in.
Oh. Yeah. Well, he can watch the podcast. I'll talk to him about it.
He'll probably watch this one. Probably watch this one.
You'll talk to Mo about it?
I'll talk to Mo about it.
Yo, Mo can't take me serious. He's not taking you serious, bro.
He doesn't know me that well. How can he not take me serious?
That's exactly why.
He knows you decently well.
Let it fly.
From what?
He knows you as El Presidente.
He knows you as Let It Fly.
Oh, he does know you as Let It Fly. We can ask him. There's been a decent amount of people we've been trying to get, but
yeah.
You should have him as the part 2 for this one, for this topic.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad shout.
Yeah.
But get back to the topic like one more time before we talk about some other things. What would you say to people out there who are who. Actually, let's start with what are your thoughts on lukewarms?
I mean, I wouldn't know. Like, everyone has a story and everyone has their why they're like that. Maybe it is just simply because they don't their belief isn't as strong as it should be,
Mm-hmm.
and they would probably want to like fit in
Right.
into, I guess, the society of it. But again, it's like I mean, all I would say to them is just like really think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. You know, just don't do it because you want to fit in. Do it because you want to. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we see a lot of that, especially with like two of the biggest religions, right? You see a lot of that, but I think I don't like the term lukewarm only because when you see it in people, it's usually people who are new to the religion and they're
Yeah.
immediately getting stereotyped to being lukewarm.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know enough to even get out of that state, right? So
Yeah.
it's a weird term. What was your thoughts on it? Because we do have a lot of those.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, lukewarm in the sense like
actual
someone
definition. What is?
like someone
Who preaches something
doesn't
but really
practice.
doesn't practice it.
So like saying you're like Muslim or Christian, but you don't really value the ideals, or you're not really full into practice. Like it's more of a label rather than
Yeah.
like a way of life for someone. They're lukewarm.
Well, I understand it, but like,
I guess he's
Yeah,
asking
he-
like what would you like if you were to like speak with somebody, like what would you like advise them?
advise them
Yeah,
to do
like,
if
what
they were
would-
lukewarm.
Yeah, like what would you tell them?
Well, in this situation, by definition, I'm lukewarm.
Okay, then what would you tell yourself? If you recognize you are one, what are you gonna do about it?
Like what's the next step?
Like, yeah, like once you like, I guess like acknowledge that you are, I guess you would get yourself into like a reflective, like, I guess quote unquote like meditation, and think like, why am I doing this, and like, should I change this? How can I change this? Should I change it?
I mean,
You don't have to answer right now because it is like a long due process, but it's just like
It's just a good question to have in the back.
it's just a good question. Like there should be why do I? Why should I? And what to do.
yeah, I can't answer that.
It's okay.
Maybe on the next episode.
Maybe on the next
Yeah.
episode.
Maybe I'll have something for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any advice?
I already said it.
Well, like beyond. No, I.
Did I not?
No, you did. I meant like. Sorry, I needed to clarify the question. I mean, advice like beyond what you just said. Like exactly.
I mean, like for me, like I've told Umesh, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. I'm not really one to like display, I guess, this side of me in front of y'all. Like when I'm with y'all, it's more of like, okay, we're gonna like enjoy this time. Like again,
Right.
it's like I guess a social identity, I guess. But like, even when I have this social identity, it doesn't like contradict or like affect my spiritual like morality. You know,
That's good.
it's just you have to acknowledge like the time and space
Mm-hmm.
where you're in, and like I guess one of the like something that hit me really hard was like I guess you could say this gets into like being a lukewarm, but like practicing your faith and letting others know.
Mhm.
So like if I were like let's say I'm at my apartment,
Right.
you know, it wouldn't be right to like I guess pray or like even read scripture like in the living room just so everybody can see me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously there's no problem, but if I'm doing it with intention so other people can see me,
There's a secondary intent.
yeah, there's a second intent. You're not doing it with like the fullness of what you're trying to do. So like
Actually-
when I do my stuff, like even like people closest to me, I don't tell them when I do it.
Yeah.
Like I do it on my own time. I do it
Because then it means more to you. It shouldn't mean anything.
yeah, it shouldn't
to
mean
anyone else.
anything to them. Like
Yeah.
I'm doing it because it's my belief. I'm not gonna tell you and be like, oh, like I'm doing this. Like maybe you should do it too. You know? Because when I tell somebody, oh, I've been doing this, this, and this, like subconsciously is like, it's almost as if I'm telling them maybe they should do it too.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
then it puts you at like why
It puts
should you?
Yeah, and it's like, and then at that point it ruins their whole point of like if they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It should come like naturally.
No, it was kind of
Per se.
similar to me when I was younger. I think that my mom really tried to
Enforce it.
enforce it. Yeah, like let's go to this place on the weekend. Let's go pray. And I was just like, I mean, as
Why?
a child,
Like why?
I
don't
questioned the
want to.
why, and I didn't get the why.
Yeah.
And it's just like, as a child, bro, if I could do anything else and go sit down somewhere, I will. Right.
Yeah.
So, I think that's why I grew up being so distant from it, because like you had a point. It's not that. Like, as a mother, you have a certain responsibility. Like, you want to raise your kids with certain values. How do you get these values? Religion's a really easy way. So, like, yeah, she was publicizing it to me in a way, right? But
Yeah, I
it
get
goes
what
back
you're
to
saying.
what you say.
So
It's
like
weird.
like for me, and I've even told my mom about this, like, and my dad is like, the reason why I've developed like, oh, I need to go to church on Sunday, like it's mandatory. I'm going because I have to. That was because my mom was always the one like behind. Was like, oh, okay, we need to pray. Oh, we need to go to church.
Mhm.
Oh, you should do this. Oh, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Like to me, yeah, as a kid, I would do it, right? Because I was like, okay, I don't lose anything,
Mhm.
right? Sure, I'd be doing something. I would rather be doing something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, at that same time, it's like, I don't really want to do it right now. But at the same time, I don't lose anything, so I would do it, right? So eventually, like as I started growing up, it started becoming like, especially when I came here, I started realizing I wanted to do this. I've like there's some days I'd be like, I don't want to do this. Like I hate this.
Right.
But then like I told my mom like I appreciate what you did, like enforcing it on me. But for me, I like the approach my dad had, where it was like he just laid back, and if we came to him, it would be there, and you would get like a good lecture, like of what is and what isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like if you ask me, I'll go for it. But I'm not gonna be pushing you, because eventually, when you push something, something's always either gonna stand still or push back.
Wow.
So that's how I saw it. That's how I see it.
That was beautiful wording. Like that clicked hard. Wow.
It's just
You're beautiful.
and I told my mom, and so she asked me. She was like, "So sure, I have not pushed it on you."
Right.
And I said, "No, absolutely, you should have." But I'm telling you what, like, if you push, I'm just letting you know that there's
Most
certain
common
consequences.
reactions.
So obviously, right? So I'm just saying, if you're pushing, there always comes. It's
A
either
shove.
go big or go home.
Right.
You know.
Some
So-
people like to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think it is important, like even as parents, like to I guess like establish the foundation of the faith.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because eventually later on, especially if like people go to college, you're gonna have some ideological like I guess awareness. Like for me, I've had like a lot of encounters. I've had Baptist, I've had non-denominational, I had Pentecostal, I had Muslims, Jehovah Witnesses, Mormons come up to me just I'm just walking to class, and so they always like pull me aside, and they always have something to say, right? Like not bad, but like they always have something to preach, right?
Yep.
So to have like a good foundation, it's nice to know, because again, it's like you don't want to stand there, and it's like not know something.
Right.
Like you should always know to the max of what you believe. Like if I believe something, I'm not just gonna believe it to believe it.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna believe something,
If you don't have knowledge on your belief, is
yeah.
it really your belief?
is it? Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
You actually took the words right out of my mouth.
I told you we word things really, really similarly.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Well, we'll end off with some little quick segment, and then we can call it wraps. Give me three. No, we'll make this interesting because I want to change this up for you. Give me 2 quotes you live by. This can be.
You know what? We could use the one I used earlier.
Okay.
That I navigate to like balance my social identity and my spiritual obligations, both real, neither ignored.
Okay.
That would definitely be one. And I guess like another one could live by is I wouldn't say it's a quote, but I would say like, if something interests you, follow it till it's no longer an interest.
Okay.
As in the sense of like the topic, like let's say church history. Like it interests me a lot,
Right.
and I should follow it till it no longer interests me. And the only reason it won't interest me no more is because I have like almost full
All the
capacity
knowledge.
of the knowledge of what I like determined to know.
Is that why you think That's gonna sound really like condescending. Is that why you think you could pick up like a game? Because
Yeah, like-
your interest, like you want to max.
Yeah, like if like especially like I do have like I guess like a competitive edge.
Mhm.
We can ask Yes, low key beat me in I think Madden 24.
Yep.
First time I picked up the game, I lost to him, and I was like, yeah, I swore I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lose badly again. If
Yeah.
anything, I was like, he's gonna recognize that like, at least he has to work for it.
We gotta get you better at 2K.
So, I low key hustled him. I'm not gonna lie, low key feel bad. I told him.
you said the same thing to me.
I told him I told him I didn't know how to play.
Yep. You know, saying we played fighters. He's like, bro, I don't
And
even play this game.
I told him I didn't know how to play, right? And then the game finished, and I told him, you know what? Let's bet like $2, because that's all I have in my pocket right now. Let's bet $2 for this following game. After that, yeah, it was raps. It was raps.
You remember our game?
Yeah, I remember your game. I told him I'd never played the game before. Fumbled him on the first play. Intercepted the second play.
You know what's crazy, bro? Our third game was the complete opposite. You failed to pick up.
No,
pick a
I
kick
actually
up.
don't know what happened. Like he kicked it off, and I started running with the
Didn't
ball.
pick it up.
No, he had the ball. He started running with it, and then I don't know, the game glitched or something. Like the football was on the floor.
No, I think it was like you trucked and the ball fell.
No, I was alone. I had nobody around me. I just picked it up and it dropped the ball.
You know what happened after that? I
I was-
ran it back for a touchdown.
I was so like it was so annoying. I was like, but like luckily like the game just magically like
Turned off.
Turned off.
Yeah, that's something that happens. You know how we have like let the sink in?
Yeah.
We have like the same thing where it's like
Yeah.
anytime we're playing a game and like it's not favorable conditions, it just
The
game
just
turns off.
It just crashes out.
it's so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's so
It's like
weird.
someone like
That
possesses
sucks.
us to play
Yeah.
like press the PS button and just turn it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
It really sucks, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You gotta get better at 2K so we can play more. You're good, but I'm saying like we should play more. Oh, Loki, what you doing tonight?
My assignment.
Oh my days. Is it actually 30 hours?
Like
Like
probably gonna take like 30 hours. I'm not gonna lie.
wow. I'm about to go do work after this.
Well, I'm busy after this, but yeah, I probably started like around. Right before the fight.
We gotta get back on track here. We're straying off a little bit.
I think we didn't even really touch the topic at all.
It's on the house.
Did you give a quote?
Yeah, I did.
Give
Well,
a quote.
I need another one.
I said 2,
You said one.
He said 2.
brother. I said 2.
You said two.
Brother, you're listening, but you're not hearing.
I'm
me.
not here. Bro, I can't tell where one begins and one ends because you just like say random words.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Every single thing he said in this podcast.
Say
had
the
genuinely
exact
had meaning.
same quote. The exact same words.
I said I navigate to balance my social identity and my spiritual obligation, both real, neither ignored. And the second was follow your interest until it's no longer an interest.
Yeah, I think that was different wording.
No, it wasn't.
What? I said word for word.
Genuinely
I
word for
promise
word.
you I said word
It
for
was
word.
it was different, bro.
All right.
It was
You say so.
Mossad trying to get
Say
us.
so.
Yeah. We can't get on Mossad right now.
Yeah.
And you already had your favorite color. It wasn't rowdy red though. So.
You know what? Give me song of the day, or give me artist, song, genre of the day.
Artist of the day. Wow.
Daddy Yankee.
You know what? Ooh, I don't know. I guess like what I've been listening to a lot. It's like, I guess you would call it like a spiritual like cleansing, like I guess like music, but it's low key not in English or Spanish. It's in Latin. Yeah, I do understand it though.
You understand Latin?
Like some of it.
Hmm.
Like I understand like usually especially like the words they use because it sound a lot like to the Spanish like translation.
Do you speak Latin?
Nah, but I could low-key understand it if they say it like really slow. I low-key could like grasp it. It's
I
just
think
like
that's how Hyder is for like when you speak.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
you
speak
gotta-
slow.
You gotta speak a little bit slower.
He's listening. He's not hearing you.
I don't mean by syllables, too.
What does he want? Like 0.5 speed?
Yeah, 0.5.
Yeah, just click on 0.5.
You gotta
bro.
ask me, bro. You don't need 0.5.
Computer.
My fault, bro.
0.5 speed, it probably would work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there wasn't. You didn't really. So, like, is there like a title for it?
We could look at one of them.
Is this music?
Something else.
Audio Mac?
I look, you play one. Should I play one? Like the beginning?
Well, we'll probably cut it out, but you can play it for us to hear.
Or I'll play it after.
Yeah, because we can't. I mean, we don't make money. We don't make money on this, but
Brother,
like,
I don't think YouTube's gonna find this video.
Wow. You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I'm gonna pay for views. I'm gonna make sure the whole world sees this.
Make this one like subscribers only.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna make sure this is public, cause so you can see this in 40 years.
I'm telling you, if you make the subscribers only, your subscribers count's gonna go up.
Probably not.
Are you gonna post this on your Instagram? Yo,
Probably
check
not.
out this podcast. I just
Probably
talked
not.
about. Yeah.
Nah,
Let's
nah,
do
most
that.
likely not.
No, most likely not.
Nah. I'll consider it.
On the house with the honors.
So what was the name of it?
Well, he said he'll play it after.
I'll play
Well,
it
no.
after.
What's the name of it though?
It's
Wow.
after.
So other people can know.
It's Anima Christi. That one's a good one.
It's my favorite.
That's my favorite.
All right, boys.
Alright.
Pleasure having you on.
Yeah.
Good topic. Good talk.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Either.
You said the first part too fast. I get that.
Wait.
That's the joke.
Well, no. What was the first part?
That's the joke.
What's the joke?
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. All right.
This
Well,
dude.
I guess thank you guys for watching. My name was Hyder,
I'm a mesh.
Gael.
and we're working on it. Why did you not catch it? We
I
gotta
don't
do-
know the name of the
Working on,
podcast.
yes, you do.
Working-
My name's Hyder,
My name's a mesh.
My name's Gael.
and we're
Working
working on it. You didn't even do it. Serious.